Hello, YouTube modeling community. Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Just wanted to do a bench update. Wanted to do one last week. It was spring break here, San Antonio, Texas. Did all kinds of things with the kids. Thought I was going to have a quiet week at home this week, but if any of y'all have kids, you know that they're home at least for 30 days, maybe the rest of the year. They're talking. I guess time will tell. Just depends on this COVID deal. Anyway, just kind of been working on the Delorean a little bit with my son. Just kind of painted the chassis up a little bit. Just took some artistic measure on it. He actually laid down the bare metal foil and trimmed that. There's absolutely no decals in this kit whatsoever. So, you know, he spray painted the dash and the seats. Is it going to focus? And everything on there, you know, he just doesn't quite have the focus to hand paint everything, but hand painted the gauges over here, and can't really see the dashboard that well, but painted those, the clock, the red, the green, the yellow. Trying to do it as best I can to the actual car, but you know, come to find out, the more research I've done, it hasn't been really a very accurate kit. It's okay, but it's not great. I actually did a wash here. I was trying to show my youngest how to do a wash. I actually did the seats, and I let him do the door panels. I think they turned out pretty decent. In this camera shot, it looks almost black, but it is it's German gray, for whatever that's worth. You know, he spray painted the interior piece here, this back plate, but I did all the detail work, put epoxy in here for the flux capacitor. I don't know if you can really tell that. It's kind of holds steady so it focuses. You know, just did a lot of detail painting here, best I could, trying to match up, you know, what you can find online, you know, of what not only people have built, but there's actually a channel on YouTube of people that restore these cars. Here's the body. He split the glass in. He painted this black. I came in and did all the detail painting. He painted the headliner. I masked this off for him. And he painted that. Snapped the glass in. You know, they have different colored wires, but red and yellow seem to be the most prominent, and black. So painted those for him on there for him. I think I showed this last time, I wasn't sure. Anyway, this here, guys, if you remember in the last video, this was all wrinkled up. You can still see up here a little bit, but I just slowly polished on this thing with 2400. Tried to get it all smooth. Had some issues on this bottom section here now, but if you look at it, with my cheaters on, you can't really tell. Maybe a little bit in this area where the pitting is left over from all the crazing. If I put my magnifying lenses on, then you can really see it. But otherwise, guys, I really kind of consider this a save. It's going to be great and look great sitting on the shelf as far as I'm concerned. So I got that done. Last Monday, third attempt, got the orange on the Tom Daniels California Corvette. So I'm happy about that because I had just a little bit of orange left. I actually used 2 bottles. I mixed the Tangelo and the Ultra Orange. I guess there's maybe a little more left than I thought, to get the color that's there. Not quite as bright as Tangelo and not quite as dark as Ultra Orange. So I think once I get it cleared, knock on wood, the clear goes well. Should look really good. Also did a little body work on the F12 conversion kit. I think last time I had this one on, started putting putty down. I actually put this fender on and started putting the putty down, getting that sanded. And then lastly, the what is it, the B377? Filled the seams in, sanded them, rescribed the lines. Phil Henry's, you wrote when I did the last update about using the Q-tip. That was an excellent idea. I've used it. I've got this sanded all nice and smooth. I've filled this and I've sanded it, but I haven't rescribed the lines yet. Same on this side. My intentions are to hang it from the ceiling, so I plan on trying to see how well the doors fit and closing that all up. I have the cockpit done. When we were doing the wash with the German gray on the Delorean, I actually came in and put a wash in on that door line. Then Phil Henry mentioned the Molotov pins in black. I went out and bought them, and I used the .05. I went back over that, so it was, you know, so to say, a true black, and it was much more defined than just what the wash had done. So pretty happy about that. I know it may look kind of weird with the red seats. They tell you to paint these little seat belts here khaki. I didn't understand why they didn't have seat belts on the bottom, but that's what they told me to paint it, so that's what I did. Airplanes aren't necessarily my thing, so I'm just kind of following the instructions in this one, guys. Anyway, that's about it. And if y'all enjoyed the video, hit like, leave any comments if you like, and I'll catch you next time. All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.